Welcome to Confessions from an Unprincipled, Self-Promoting Huckster. That's me, Dave Lieber, Dallas Morning News watchdog, and that's what the Public Utility Commission of Texas calls me. Welcome to tonight's Sunday Blue Light Special called Version 2.0. If you've been following my campaign, I took the P away from the Public Utility Commission of Texas because I don't believe they care about the public. I put the names of hundreds of Texans who complain about the deceptive practices of electricity companies in Texas that go unregulated and untouched by the Public Utility Commission, and I put them on a P and I presented it to the Utility Commission and said, if you ever want your P back, you better care about the public. See, electricity deregulation happened around 1999 in Texas, and so now it's time for version 2.0. Electricity companies have come up with all these tricks, and nobody seems able to stop them. This was the gentleman that I worked with at the Public Utility Commission of Texas, Andrew P. Barlow. And after he stopped returning my emails from the newspaper in a timely manner, I did an open records request and learned that he was sending drafts before he was mailing them back to me to some of the people on this list who are the top officials of the Utility Commission of Texas. Too many cooks spoil the broth. That's why I wasn't getting timely replies. By the way, these are the actual commissioners of the Utility Commission of Texas, but don't bother writing them because they don't care. So anyway, in my open records request that I did to find out why Mr. Barlow was slow in responding to me, I saw that he would write to his bosses that I was an unprincipled, self-promoting huckster. That's what you get when you want to run a campaign to tell these people that they're not doing their job properly. Also in the emails, I learned that he talked about organizing a campaign with the electricity companies along with a marketing association of companies to promote, quote, the values that they uphold. I know. Okay, is it the right thing for a state official to organize electricity companies to counter a campaign by a newspaper columnist? You decide. Mr. Barlow also made up a story. He suggested to his superiors that I would possibly storm the Public Utility Commission public meeting to present my P and have to be dragged out by state police for a video that would go viral. He made that up. Preposterous. There is a new development. This is Jared Patterson, who's a freshman lawmaker from Denton County who's only been in the legislature for a couple of weeks, but he's introduced a bill to remove the powertochoose.org website from state control, so there would be no neutral shopping website. I've interviewed him, and I'll be writing about him and his bill in the coming week. I woke up this morning to my column in the Dallas Morning News about these matters before the legislature, and I received this direct message from State Senator Kelly Hancock of North Richland Hills, who says that he's on the chairman of the business committee and that all electricity bills go through him, and if I have any suggestions. Well, I'm not in the position right now where I can lobby a legislator because I'm a journalist and I write stories, but I don't go knock on their doors and talk to them. But you certainly can. If you have strong feelings about electricity deceptions in Texas, you can contact Kelly Hancock and just go to his webpage and there'll be contact information, and I'm sure he'd like to hear that. This is a comment from a lobbyist who told me that she said that all the I don't know what you call it, the hoopla, the hucksterism here that I've been doing to try and draw attention to this issue is paying off because, as she put it, people are paying attention and focusing on the issue. So much for an unprincipled, self-promoting huckster. I'm Dave Lieber, the watchdog of the Dallas Morning News, and you could read all these stories at dallasnews.com/watchdog, and I will be back next Sunday night, hopefully with another video for you. Watchdog, bam!